Hello everyone, today we're going to be playing Terraria, but I get a random item every minute. So we'll see if we'll be able to kill the Moon Lord by the end of this video. Hopefully oh, I just got a honey bomb. I got Nebula Brick and a honey bomb in 2 minutes. So yeah, let's see how this goes. I'll kill the slime quickly so I can get some gel to make some torches. We got ourselves a radar from a wooden chest. I just got a cool whip. What the heck? That is insane. Oh, I don't even know what to say. That's very good. A Stardust Monolith? If the Eye of Cthulhu spawns right now, I think I could take it down. Where is that mushroom biome? Oh my days. I just got a blessed apple. My luck is kind of insane right now. I think the mushroom biome is down here. So I'm going to go bomb down to it. I can see a life crystal right over there. I just got a rubble maker. I've never really used this. So I'll see how it works. These enemies should not be a problem at all with this cool whip. A compass. Oh yeah. Sadly, there was no chest in here. I hate salamanders. So now I'm gonna wait for the merchant to arrive, and he just arrived. So now I can buy a piggy bank and maybe an anvil. Whoa! Oh my days. Okay. Looks like I'm gonna be playing summoner. 2 insane things in a row. A stardust pickaxe. This run might not last very long, guys. I can make a amethyst hook. I just got a terraformer. Okay. I mean, that's gonna be very useful in early hard mode. Actually, you know what? I might just fight the Eye of Cthulhu. Alright, so I've made an arena for the Eye of Cthulhu. Now I'm going to summon him in when it turns nighttime. Blood moon's rising, but that shouldn't be a problem. Now we can see I'm shredding him because he's already at his second phase. And I guess we can go maybe make a helmet. I mean, I've got so much defense already. Maybe get some Hermes boots. Now I'm going to be quite fast with the Shield Cthulhu, which is going to be quite nice. 6 HP. Jungle pants. I'll take some jungle pants. The cave ended sadly, and somehow it's still a blood moon. I'm gonna look for another cave, or maybe try fight the Brent Cthulhu. I got B scale mails, but I don't actually need them. I just got some wings. That's kind of insane. I got an even better hook. As you can see what I'm doing, you can probably already tell that I'm gonna be trying to fight the brain of Cthulhu. Alright. That wasn't too big of a problem. We killed it. By the way, when I was in the fight, this dropped as well. So I got 2 treasure bags. Oh, I just got the terror toilet as well. Now I'm gonna go head over to the underworld so I can get the imp staff. I just found a area with a campfire and a couple of gold coins. That's nice. 4 gold coins. Why did I just get an L statue? Is this game trying to tell me something? Now I got the imp staff, so we'll be able to take down the Skeletron. I still need to find where the dungeon is, so I'm gonna go check the right first. I've stumbled across the meteorite that has shot down. I managed to get 289 meteorite off. I'm getting very random things like the Dark Mage trophy. I managed to find the dungeon. It's still daytime, but it is nearly turning nighttime, so I'm just gonna go to the ocean. And I found the angler like I was expecting to. This is interesting. I just got this Skeletron hand, which is dropped by Skeletron right before I'm gonna fight him. Okay, it has turned nighttime and I'm gonna summon him in. This isn't that hard with this full whip, and our plenty of defense, and I nearly just died when I said that. As usual, we got the Skeletron hand and the bone glove, and I got a new head as well, so I swapped it. Of course, now I'm gonna head over in the dungeon. To be honest, this cool whip is easing out the times here in the dungeon for me. I'm barely taking any damage because I can just take them down with ease. I went to the dungeon and I got a cobalt shield. I managed to get a new pet and I managed to get these 3. I didn't even realize I got a hellstone crate. Shadow key. A lava man, a unicorn on a stick. Right, I need to go to the dungeon again to get the shadow key. I finally managed to get my shadow key from the dungeon, which I'm happy about. So now I can go unlock some chests in the underworld. And I can also unlock this. So I got a Hellwing bow and a treasure magnet, which well, I wouldn't need because I got these cool frozen wings. We got some frozen wings, but I just tested it out and I think these are a bit worse than these ones that I have right now. So we'll keep the ones I have. Wow, I just got a sanguine staff. I also got a sandstorm in a bottle. I think I'll swap that for the panic necklace, or I can swap it for the water walking boots. I'll swap it for the water walking boots. Actually, I just realized I don't even need them because it won't work with these wings on. So I'm going to keep the panic necklace. I mean the water walking boots. I got the armored combat technique, so I made my villagers a bit stronger. Obsidian rose. Got an obsidian rose. That means I might be able to make the lava waders if I really want to make the terror spark boots. I'm going to be in the underground jungle for a bit to search for some life crystals and hopefully get Hermes boots if a golden chest appears in here. You know what? I might even find the goblin tinkerer. I actually found the lava charm in here. That's kind of insane. I just got a void monolith. That means I can do a money glitch. Okay, so I've built some more houses and it's daytime, so I'm going to wait for a couple of them to spawn in. Oh, I think I'm switching to melee. I'm so lucky I kept this. I just got the SDMG. I think I'm gonna use that instead. You know what? How about we have a melee weapon here, a SDMG here, and a sanguine staff here. I managed to find a glitch with the void monolith, and this is why I have 161 platinum. And we finally got our last life crystal. So now we are finally at 400 health. Now I just want to find the goblin tinkerer and some Hermes boots. I did make a bridge, so we should be good to go. I just need to find a voodoo demon with a voodoo doll. Paladin's hammer. I don't think this will be as good as the weapons we have now, but still insane look. And a demon scythe. A goblin army is approaching from the west again, but that's fine because we'll absolutely destroy them this time. The goblin army has already been defeated and we're gonna go back down into the mines because for some reason I still haven't found a voodoo demon, which is kind of frustrating. And since I finally got the guide voodoo doll, I headed up to base and I sorted out some stuff in the chests. So this means I'm gonna be going and heading down to the underworld to fight the wall of flesh. All right, I'm going to drop the guide voodoo doll in the lava. I'm not sure where the wall of flesh is going to spawn. We'll find out when it actually drops it in the lava. Let's see. All right, it's coming from the left. We are absolutely shredding the wall of flesh. This is the easiest fight I've ever done. A little increase in damage. How far I already am in the game, I don't even think I need to mine. I'm just gonna go straight for the destroyer, one of the mechanical bosses. Actually, I just realized I'm gonna need to make a mithril or an orichalcum anvil to make the boss spawns. So I'm gonna have to mine. The crimson has already spread quite a lot, but I'm going to break some crimson altars for some ores. I also got quite a good weapon, Starlight, which is surprising, which is from the Empress of Light. So I'm gonna have quite a lot of good weapons for this. I've blessed the world with all the ores, so now I'm gonna go down and mine them. I found my first lot of mithril ore, which I need for the anvil. I got the magic mirror, so I don't have to actually use recall potions because I was still using them. Souls of Night, that's what I need for the mechanical worm. Torch is God's favor. I will have that. I don't mind having that actually. Now I can make the mechanical worm. So we're gonna fight the destroyer tonight. Okay, it's turn nighttime, so we're gonna fight the destroyer. Hopefully not all of our NPCs die when we fight it. But yeah, let's go for it. What the hell? Oh my. And we killed the destroyer. That was a close call because there was so many probes shooting me at once, but we managed to do it still. I just found the Hermes boots. I can finally run fast. It feels super nice. I actually forgot I had this unicorn mount, so I could go really, really fast Wait, did I just go past the... That's a really hard find. Hello. And we got the tavern keep quite late in the game, but we still found him. Anyway, as I was saying, this goes insanely fast, way faster than the Hermes boots, as you can see here. It goes like 2 times faster, so I forgot about these, but it doesn't matter now. I've already got them. Now I'm going to finally reforge some things, which I've been waiting for so long. Whoa, that's fast. Finally, got light. Calling it now. Our defense is risen up to 71. The weapons are insane, especially the SDMG. The Flying Dragon from damage went to legendary like that, and the Unreal SMG is so fast. Don't even get me started on this either. I'm gonna have to head over to the Underground Hallow since I need to get some Souls of Light. Right, so our Hallow is in the jungle. Nice to know. Now I made the Mechanical Eye. I'm not sure where the moon is. It's nearly over, so I'm gonna wait till the next night to fight the twins. Okay, it's the next night, so we're gonna fight the twins. Let's summon it in. Actually, let me quickly just... Alright, now we can summon it in. I am destroying them right now. Alright, that was not hard at all. I got a lunar hook. That's nice. That's way better than a normal diamond hook. That's a little add-on to our set. A solar eclipse is happening. Okay, let's go and do it. The solar eclipse has finally ended, and I managed to get a broken hero sword. I also have 3 souls of night and 3 souls of light somewhere, so I can make the mechanical skull and fight Skeletron Prime. So I've made it, and I can actually try fight it because it's just started nighttime pretty much. So let's do that. I'm shredding him just by hitting his head. That's all I need to do with this SDMG. That was probably the easiest Skeletron Prime fight I've ever had in my life. Let's see what I get. I got the mask and the trophy. That's quite rare. Now also, because I have these 3, I can make the minecart upgrade kit. So this increases the speed and defense of the minecarts. There we go. Now I'm gonna head over to the jungle and try find some life fruits. After a long grind of getting life fruits, I managed to get myself 500 health, and I spotted a Plantera bulb whilst going for the life fruits, so I'm gonna go there and kill Plantera. Okay, I've made an arena finally after getting poisoned a couple 100 times, so now I can fight Plantera. Let's see how this goes. Wasn't too bad. I killed her quite quick, and I got to a minimum of around 70 health. So now we're gonna go and move on to Golem. By the way, I found out I got the Seedler first try. That's quite insane because it's quite rare. I think I've found better wings. The Empress wings, they go quite high up and you can do it quite quick. Another Stardust pickaxe is insane look. I have found the temple and I can just dig straight through it because of the Stardust pickaxe. That's Golem. That was quite easy. Next up is Lunatic Cultist. Okay, we are at the dungeon. Now let's do this. I'm not a big fan of Celestial Pillars as well, but my favorite one is probably the Solar or the Vortex one. I hate this Vortex pillar so much. The other night I managed to catch myself 6 prismatic lace wings, and right now it's a blood moon, but I'm going to fight the Empress of Light anyways. Let's fight Empress of Light. There we go. Quite an easy fight. Hopefully we get the surrounding insignia. Yep, like we always do. Now, there's just one more pillar left to go, and we are gonna fight Moonlord. And that is the last pillar down. So now we are gonna fight Moonlord. Let's see if we can do it. I've got a little arena set up for it. I'm waiting for the Moonlord to spawn. I am all geared up and ready. Yes, let's go. This challenge has finally been completed. And now let's see what we get. So we get Celestial Starboard, how nice. We also get the Lunar Portal Staff, this little guy here. Finally, our first light pet, the Gravity Globe, which is kind of useless. If you enjoyed this video, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll see you in the next one.